welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing some thrifted pieces with you, and I'm going to be using some Easy Off to transform them and change the look of them. The first piece I got from the thrift store was this wood stool for $5. I needed to make sure that all of the pieces were wood or natural materials to make this project work. I sprayed the stool with a good thick coat of Easy Off and let that sit for about half an hour. I bought this can of Easy Off about 2 years ago, and I've been planning on trying this project ever since then, and I'm just now getting to it, so my can doesn't spray very well after sitting for so long. I also got this little wooden bowl that I'm going to try spraying with the Easy Off as well, and I got this nice wicker basket. I was trying to see if I could take the gray look away from this basket, so it was a bit of an experiment to see if the Easy Off would work for that. I did the same thing with these two pieces. I sprayed them down completely and let them soak for about half an hour. I was starting to run out of the Easy Off at this point, so these two didn't get as much on them. After the Easy Off had finished soaking in and doing its thing, stripping the varnish, I went in with a brush and scrubbed the best I could to try and get that layer of varnish off of the stool. After that, I hosed it down really well with the sharpest spray on my hose. This didn't get everything off, so I will be going in with a sander later to get the final bits. did the same thing with the bowl and the basket. These two pieces were harder to get the finish off of, so I did pick up another can and go back in the next day and spray these two pieces down again and did the process all over again. After I had scrubbed and sprayed all of the pieces down, I let them sit in the sun to completely dry them off and let the sun bleach them. The Easy Off didn't do too much to this basket. It didn't change it as much as I had hoped, but it still did make a bit of a difference and I am happy with it. This bowl was a little challenging to get the finish off of, so I did go in with a sanding block and then later on a power sander to get the final layer off of the bowl. And here's the stool after just one coat of the Easy Off and sitting in the sun for a day. I took my sanding block and used it to try to get that final layer of varnish off of the stool. A power sander would have worked better, but I didn't know where it was at this point. But I did find it right after I finished sanding this stool with the sanding block. The sanding block did work just fine, it just took a little longer. I really love the way the stool turned out. I like that the dings and some marks still show through to give it that antique look. For now, I'm leaving it the way it is, but later on, I think I will be adding a water-based top coat to it. The water-based will protect it without really changing the color of it. And that completes these thrift flips using Easy Off to change the look. I am quite happy with the way they turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!